Hi Taurus, welcome to the message you need to hear, or the message they need you to hear. This is the second part to what they aren't telling you, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Check the description box below for everything you need to know about this reading, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Northern Light Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love. All right, Taurus, what do we got here? Taurus, what is the message they need you to hear? Taurus, what do you need to hear, Taurus? Seven of Swords. All right. Hold on a minute here. We got Death. Okay. Page of Swords. That could be Scorpio. The Moon, Pisces or Cancer right here. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups. All right, so are you, we've got like leaving for a better situation here, or we've got someone that is kind of leveled up, that wants better for themselves or for their person and themselves. So what's this Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords? 8 of Wands. Okay. What's this Moon card about? Pisces or Cancerian. What's this Moon card? Knight of Swords. That could be Aquarius. Wow. What's this Page of Cups? This is someone that has just effectively been like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to head out. What's this Page of Cups here? Things have changed. Taurus. Okay, what's this 10 of Cups here? This 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Cups. So what's changed? Because it's looking like they just decided they wanted better and they're leaving, but then they're just in search of, like, I want something that better suits me. I want something where I have much more stability and my needs are met and things are stable and I can trust my person and we're not bickering or fighting. And what's this Knight of Cups? It could be Scorpio. What's this Knight of Cups? Taurus. 10 of Cups. So we got 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and we got Knight of Cups and 10 of Cups. What's this 4 of Cups? The Tower. No. What's this? No, I don't like it. You don't owe them anything. What's this Death card about? I don't like that. Well, all right. I reserve the right to only a little bit backpedal, but all right. So we got Death and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so on its face, this is someone that's like, all right, I'm not getting my needs met. I'm tired of the crumbs of love. I'm tired of being a low priority, and I'm leaving. And they want better and more. And they feel like it's time. They need to make this decision. They need to just go do it. And they're tired of things being unstable and not being a priority and not being able to trust you or know where we're headed or what we want. I want more for myself, and I'm going to go find it. And I've got somebody new anyway. Let's be honest. If you were to say, all right, I hear you. You have my attention. then, because it kind of feels like they want you to think about this. They want to teach you a lesson. And I just don't know if that's the right approach. If you want this connection, it's there if you want it. I feel like things have been kind of contentious. This is someone who does want this with you, but it's shifting to wanting probably kids and wanting someone that wants what they want, which is like a family connection for things to progress, or at least to have somebody that down the road has the same mindset that they do. They value the same things. They want the same things. They want to find a true partner. There's been a shift here. So this is someone that if you can give them that, then that's what because it's shifted from wanting to find the right person to wanting a certain way of life. And I'm not talking about any kind of digging here. It's just that this is someone that is looking to the future now. And so it's not about dating or kind of just keeping things. Their focus is on longevity now. So it's shifted from finding the right person to finding the right situation and being with a person that can contribute to that situation. Like finding someone that, maybe, it's not so important to have this as much as it is with someone that'll stick around when we fight, or someone that doesn't want to move every 5 years, or things like that. Like it's shifting from the person to what the person can, with the attributes of a person, someone who this, someone who that, because they've got their eye on the future here and what they want for future and stability, basically. Wanting to be able to stay in the same place without having to move because someone can't keep a job, that sort of thing. Not saying that you are, but like it is an example of things just kind of settling down. What else for Taurus? Lost love, surrender, healing, and release. Okay. I don't like the sound of that. I don't feel like this is over yet. I feel like this is someone walking away to get you to think about your future. And if you want what they want, then they're game. But if you want different things, the connection that they feel with you is not enough to... There's been a shift now. It's no longer about you. It's about where are we going to be in X amount of months or years and what that looks like. And that's what they're focusing on instead of a connection, so to speak. So in this branching out and breaking things off and going forward to find this new love with the focus on stability, they still have feelings for you, but their focus has shifted. And I don't know if that's much of a consolation, is it? When they say, well, they still care about you. They just want that doesn't compute to me, but that's what's going on here. They still are, there's still this kind of connection or feelings there, but it has taken a back seat to their need for security, stability, and wanting to know what the future is going to bring. What would Taurus's person say to them? And I gotta say, this is kind of weird because you are not one to shy away from conversations like that. So it's very possible I could have this backwards, but Taurus is no slouch here, and usually stability and longevity with Taurus comes hand in hand. So I don't know what their issue is here, why they would think that you're not the person that could talk about something like that, or that you have the same focus. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Okay. Perhaps they're hoping that you will think that, or this is you leaving and them wanting to come back in going, look, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't the best person to partner, but I do want what you want. I've had time to think about this, and I've had some realizations, and I've come full circle now, and I would like to maybe try after, can we start? You have my attention. I get it. So, but I don't think so. I think this is them walking away from you. Just not something I thought I'd be reading. I thought this would be your message to them, because you're no slouch, so I don't know why they'd be saying this to you, but don't mean to invalidate it. So, but yeah, this is someone kind of wanting to, they'd rather go it alone than to be where they just don't have the stability that they want, and the someone that values the same things as they do. And they're not happy about it, but they feel like they need to do this. It's kind of like a love language thing. Like, this is somebody that feels like, okay, I don't need romantic love, but I do need a roof over my head. I need to know we're going to have the same address for more than 5 months. I need that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's shifted. The romance will come later, because I'll tell you what'll make me really feel romantic towards someone is having the same address for more than 5 months. That I can get behind. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of like what is going to be something that makes them, you know, I don't want to say open up, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, you have my attention. Somebody that's stable and enjoys the downtime in a relationship, and we don't have to be doing this and going there and looking like this and having a certain car or walking a certain way, or, you know. What else for Taurus? It kind of reminds me of somebody that's like your kind of high school sweetheart. And then, or, you know, you've been together for a while and you're together because you love the person, but you're looking towards your future now. Instead of it being about the person, it's about what kind of a life you want to have and the stability. And so even though you love that person, you're willing to walk away from that to find the stability that you want. Because even if you don't love that person right away, it's like that can grow later. But my love language right now is security and stability. And so, but this isn't someone that is like gold digging or is digging for, you know, is looking for some kind of sponsorship here. I'm not talking about that. It's just somebody's priorities have changed. And this is probably somebody that wants to start a family, has got kids. Or that wants to have kids. Wants a partner that wants to have kids. Wants to start doing that. Think about it now. Start planning for it. All right. What else for Taurus? Oh, we got a love here. So we've got Ace of Cups and Two of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to find, that's looking at branching out, of changing things around, shifting priorities, shifting focus, because they want the whole package. They want all the things. They want the security and stability, and they've got big plans for their future, and they want to find someone that has the same type of plans. I don't know if you two broke up, and now that they've got some distance, they're like, oh yeah, this is what I need. I really do need to move on. Or if they're the ones coming back in going, okay, I get it. I now know what you were talking about, Taurus. I want what you want. I get it. I want the same types of things. And you're having to think about it. But this is, whoever this is, whether it's you or the person, you've been thinking about it for a while, and they're ready to make the changes based on that. And it's because they've had to make some changes to get the kind of life that they want, or to move towards a future that they want with the right person. Right person being defined by, do you want the same things I do, and do you see yourself here in 5 years? Okay. I didn't do the thing yet. All right. What else for Taurus? I don't like you going in there to say it if you don't feel it. So this could be salvaged because they kind of want you to think about this, right? And think long and hard. Well, what? If you don't want it, you don't want it. If you're not there yet, don't fake it. And I hope that they're not trying to, you know, make you decide or commit, because that's you can't shame someone into committing to something they're not ready for. I just hope it's not that. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like they're pretty determined, but I just don't want it to be like, oh, well, if all you want me to say is this, then no, it's not that simple. What else for Taurus? The Fool. New beginnings. What's done is done. Things have ended. New beginning. It doesn't mean it has to, honestly, this could be like in 6 months, it's like, well, that relationship ended. Would you like to have a new one? Fair enough. But now is not that time. It is not the time for you to be sending any energy towards this person, reaching out, doing anything right now. You two need your time apart. Because this person is still formulating and figuring out what they want, and you need to as well. You need to figure out what you want. Because if you were to right now, you get back in the same behavior patterns, there's a love here, and you'd be like, there'd be an attempt to try and morph to salvage the relationship, make it. You don't need that. You need to be able to have time to figure out what you want. All right. I hope this was helpful. I know that we got death here, but I feel like this is, there's still a chance for this. You two just need some time apart. But there's still I don't know, it feels like this is not done. Okay, all right. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. I hope to see you in the next reading. Happy New Year to you. Love and support to you, and you take care.